Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Vintage Story. Now today I'm quite excited for the fact that we're going to use, now that we've got the charcoal, we're going to finally get some copper going. Now I've picked up all the charcoal in the ground. I was preparing for a lot more, and so far what we got was, I think there's 141 pieces. Works out to be about 5.6 pieces of wood per coal we got, which is I think good. Depends how long it will last. Now, I've got my pickaxe tool mold ready to go. I saw in the progression guide that it suggested we should have, under smelting guide, it recommended starting with a pickaxe, a hammer mold. So I'm in the process of doing the hammer mold, which I will get started now. Get that going. Oh boy, can't wait to finally have some metal tools. Let's see here. Got my dwarf in there. Let's grab. I've got some. Yeah, got some firewood. Cool. So we're gonna need this to cook up. Once we get that going, I'm going to place it on the ground next to this one. I've got the 40 copper nuggets in my inventory. So my understanding is from looking at the progression guide, looking at the smelting guide, that we can pretty much put our crucible in there. And we'll be able to put our nuggets in there, I think, evenly. Once we've got that, we can pour it into the mold. Actually, I'm wondering, sorry, if I need some sort of gloves. It doesn't seem safe for me to just pick up the crucible by itself, but I don't know, maybe my guy's pretty strong. So let's let this go. Alright, so I don't think this isn't going to hit the temperatures we need anyways. We just prepare to swap that out. So this hammer mold needs 650 to bake, and I guess the plant only goes to 600 degrees, so get that going. I wish it would just burn a little bit faster. Ready to get this going. Don't know if I can I just place this on the ground? There we are. Don't know if I can put anything inside of it now. No. Alright. Well, it's going to take a little bit. I guess I'll return back once that's ready. Alright, got our hammer mold. It's fired up. Let's place it down. We have to sneak. There we go. So this needs 100 units of metal, which is, from my understanding, just 20 copper nuggets. Oh, it's burning out. That's fine. I'm going to put the brown coal in there. We found this before in I think one of the vessels. But let's just use that. Get it going and learn about this process. So I've got my crucible. Can I just place it in there? Yep, perfect. And I'm going to put my units of copper. There we go. I don't know if splitting them out makes a difference. I don't think it would, but just in case. So now we need this to reach 1084 degrees Celsius, and as soon as it will do that, we should, in theory, get copper ingots we can pour into the molds, and then we'll have our pickaxe and a hammer. Oh, look at that, it changes color. That's pretty cool. Well, let's see how that goes. Don't know how long it's going to take. Let's see when it gets to 1084. That's a nice little detail that it's changing color on the actual image of the item. Gonna be able to do it. I'm also curious how much it takes to do this. Oh, can't wait. So good to finally be able to dig into the ground. I've also still got another 26 nuggets. And I've got some iron meteorite, but that requires almost 1500 degrees Celsius, which I just can't do yet. So let's see how that goes. I got not nearly enough to do a zinc ingot. Let's see. It seems to be fairly fast. That's great. Well, how about we go for a little walk? And come back in a moment. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There we go. So we have a crucible that contains molten metal. Let me take that out. Alright, let's see how this goes. Am I going to burn myself? Oh, look at him. He's a legend. Alright, so I think if I hold right click... Nope, not doing it. Shift. So I'm sneaking. And right click, there we go. Perfect. Same for this one. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, I'm going to put the crucible back on there, because I don't use this fire pit for anything else anyways. And now I think we simply need to wait until this reaches 200 degrees before we can do anything with it. Going down fairly slowly. Wonder if we could just speed it up. I'm sure maybe in the future we could speed it up somehow. Maybe throw some water on it. But for now, I guess we just have to be patient again. I'll go back on my trip to see if I can find any more berries. And I'll see you guys shortly. Alrighty, we're back here. So close now, 200. Very close. Okay, let me just grab some sticks. To be fair, this is the stage where I'm actually not too certain about what to do. But I think it should be fairly straightforward. I just type in copper. See my... we'll just go copper hammer. Yep, a stick. And the head. Perfect. Okay. Interesting part now. How do I take it? Cool, so I just right click on it. Yeah, there we go. Right click. We got our copper hammer head. And our copper pickaxe head. Isn't that sweet? Okay, let me put this one here. Copper hammer. Alright, so hammer, I'm not too certain why it recommends it at this stage. It has a lot of uses for making stuff pretty. And it seems like we can use it to build probably some sort of form of electricity. So windmill to generate some sort of mechanical power. I guess we can make lime powder. That might be useful. But the main thing that I care about right now is my copper pickaxe. Let me just put this in here. I'll leave those molds on the ground because I like to pick up after myself. Close this off. Let's go have a test here. What should we get? Some lead ore, low quality. Let's take this one. Perfect. What do we get? So we get 2 rich chunks of galena. No idea what galena is? Crush with... okay, maybe that's why. Crush with hammer to extract nuggets. I understand now. But, let's see. What else happens if we just break this? Cool, we get a bunch of claystone. Let's go hit a stone. I guess this means it's quite easy to get, hopefully. Okay, that's limestone. That's fine. I was thinking there's another way to get the flint or stones in the future. But, that's pretty sweet. This is going to lead to some exciting stuff in the future. We can go mining. Hopefully find ourselves some copper deposits. And then we'll get this process sped up quite a bit. Now, I will quickly, just while everyone's still here, hopefully. Let me get my little hammer. Now that I know its use. And let's see how we can crush these chunks. There we go. So that gives us 5 each, which is cool. It'll lead to a lead ingot. Alright. I'm going to leave that to the side. Actually, I might just get out of the way. Storage is going to become an issue. Put that in there. Put this away. Alright. Well, thank you everyone for watching. I think in the next episode, we're going to explore cooking more with the pot, since I have some food. And maybe we'll go get some more meat as well. But hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.